They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to get it clear. Rabiot turns and goes back. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rabiot plays it forward. And he's there to cut it out. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Conte. And here's Rabiot. Oh, what? Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. Mbappe. And the ball's come out. A chance to play it in. Mbappe, not easily shot. Tries a shot! Rabiot gets it out to the wing. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gets into some space. And here's Dembele. Rabiot. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has been fouled there. Conte cuts it out. Mbappe has a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's not going to make it. And it's played forward. Mbappe! Dembele! It's Dembele! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's got options, and the shot! Oh, real danger here! And it's Conte. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Rabiot. He's made sure that that won't get through. And back to base. Gets the better of his man. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. That's Dembele. Is the oh, that is asked. Has a hit.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Dembele. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
France head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Rabiot. No question, that's a foul. Hernandez. And here's Rabiot. Over to the left. Rabiot. And he's cut it out. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Look at the defender bombing forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hoists it forward. Decent looking ball. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
France making another change here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
There's a long ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. It's broken loose. France have a free kick. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That is terrific skill. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Knocks it away. Real chance! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Plays it back.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to... And they've been caught out here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's gone a long way up and away. And that's been won straight back.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. We are into stoppage time. Dinks one in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that is that. France have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin. And there's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He
has a pop! It's come back out! It's there!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Mbappe was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Chance! Dembele. And it's played forward. He's got away. Mbappe has a hit. Mbappe. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
And here's Dembele. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. France have got themselves in front very early here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He could be in here. Dembele. Rabiot. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Oh, they can break here. It's got through to him. Keeper's ball. Hernandez goes looking. And here's Dembele. Dembele hits one! And the ball's come out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hit long and direct. And that's been levered clear. Defending of the desperate variety. It'll be a throw-in. That's the throw. Hoists it forward. He's left his man. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Mbappe! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Yep, it's a corner. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now a chance to break. Dembele. Rabiot.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Dembele, it's Dembele! Mbappe, Rabiot. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Done very well to intervene.
Dembele really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets up to hit it! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
France get themselves a... Mbappe! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hoists it forward, timely intervention. France awarded another corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Out to the left it goes. In comes the cross. Massive leap! He scores! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Dembele. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Looks to thread it through. France have a free kick. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Offside that time. Hernandez has created one goal already. He's there to risk, goes for goal!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
a promising ball. Mbappe. It's a throw.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Conte. Here it comes. Mbappe has it in a wide position, so what next? That's offside. Yes, it is.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Conte. And it's played forward. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. They've managed to get it away. Away from immediate danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. So it's away we go then. Back into the middle. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Rabiot. He's there to receive. It's Dembele! Oh, it's Dembele. Hit! And he gobbles up the chance! Rabiot. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Back to the keeper and try something new. Rabiot. France, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it, 1-0. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's left his man. Oh, he's in! Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Rabiot. Striding full, and the shot! And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets it back. And here's the chance to counter. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, it's Dembele. Right through the middle. That's offside. Yes, it is. Rabiot has made his mark on this game. Mbappe hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. That's surely a foul, free kick. Rabiot. Mbappe. Rabiot positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance! Mbappe hoists it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Rabiot. Mbappe has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been levered clear. And oh! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Plays it out to the wing. Dembele. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Dembele. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's got away. Has a hit! It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. France tear their opponents apart once again. They are... And the finish! And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Coached through there. A real chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Played back in. The referee's awarded a free kick. How about a shot? Goes for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they win it back again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mbappe going through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hernandez drives it forward. And he's managed to get himself offside. Hernandez battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Mbappe plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's there to clear it. France have it back, and they can go again. And that's it. France had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Knocks it away. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hernandez. Rabiot. Mbappe. Rabiot goes up and over. Caught offside that time. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly, plays it out to the flank. Mbappe, and that's been won straight back. Mbappe is onto it and can take it up. And that's been levered clear. Ball through needs to be good here. Cuts it out. France are seeing a lot of the ball early on. But can they make it tell? Dembele. Mbappe. Dembele. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Cleared away. Gets it back. And here's Dembele.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He could be in here. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, real danger here. That's gone a long way up and away. And here's Rabiot. And it's hoisted clear. Well, they could break here. Mbappe. Dembele. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Hernandez. He's had a go! Goal! France! And France are in front! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Rabiot concedes a free kick for that. Rabiot with the slide tackle there. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. It's a throw. Here it comes. He has it out wide now. Rabiot. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Rabiot. Cleared without complication. Mbappe battles to win it back. Gets the better of his man. He's there to receive it. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Off the post! And the shot! In comes the cross, and it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Dembele. Rabiot. Mbappe. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rabiot.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
It's got through to him. He's going after it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Rabiot. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. In comes the corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Goalkeeper's ball. Across the line, and it's a throw.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Danger averted for now. Oh, what a ball! Good clearance and very necessary. A leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And he's there to clear it. This could be their final throw of the dice. Should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Now that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hit into the middle, and that's been levered clear. Knocks it away. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And shapes to shoot! That's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Tries lifting it over. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that's it. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. sounds the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's there to clear it. They've been given a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hernandez. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Dembele. He's pinged one through here. Dembele. He's got away. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out.
France have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Still goalless. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And they've been caught out here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He's through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hernandez. Rabiot. Hernandez. Rabiot. It's a brilliant interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rabiot, over to the left. Mbappe loses his balance and loses the ball. It's Dembele. That's a decent ball. But barely had to move.
Mbappe might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
He gets past his man. Could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, it's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Nicely measured pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ball's gone out of play. Rabiot. Rabiot spreads it towards the left. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hernandez. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks, and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Gets good distance on it. Throw it. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Dembele. Now a chance to break. Mbappe. Mbappe! That wasn't far away.
Mbappe nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Rabiot. Oh, good take in a good area. It's Rabiot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising run he's making on the right. Rabiot gets the better of his man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's played him through, and the counter-attack is on for France. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hoists it forward. Dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Great run on the overlap here. Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found him in space.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rabiot. The referee's awarded a free kick. Back into the middle. And it's Rabiot. Has a pop! A real chance to break. A heavy challenge. Mbappe threads one through. Played into space out wide. And the shot! They scored!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Well, who knows, Peter, it may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hernandez. Almost there, and the players can feel it. It has got through to him, and the finish! Can he and a second time! Oh, nearly. Really is nothing.
Kanté certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hernandez. Kanté. He's gone out for a throw-in. Mbappe. And that's another throw. Get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe. Surely this is the last chance now. Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. France win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive...
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Rabiot. Mbappe. Has a hit! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Knocks it away. And he's gone for it! Hoists it forward. Dembele. He's off on a marauding run. It's a loose ball. That's a good ball to Mbappe!
Mbappe really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Rabiot. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Dembele. France get it back again. Mbappe. Caught offside that time. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've been caught out here. Dembele. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And the through ball is intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hernandez. Half an hour played now. Rabiot. Mbappe. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. That's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it clear. Forward it goes. Mbappe gets it out to the wing. He's got away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. In it comes. Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. France clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
That's not going to make it. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose! In towards the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Floats one over. Managed to get it away. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we are already... Goes for goal! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply. Has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force to it.
It's Dembele! It's off target and by quite a way.
France are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness. France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two. I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! And in it goes! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries to get it clear. Mbappe. He goes long. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, he's not going to get that. Has he picked him out? Danger averted for now. And he's there to hoof it away. question that's a foul. Cleared away. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
France know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Beautifully done. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Mbappe. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Out to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Five minutes left on the clock. Mbappe with a delicate ball. That has put a stop to that. Conte. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Plays it out to the flank. Gets it back. And help's available out wide. Shot at goal! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. And out to safety. And that's it. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Your reflections then, Jim?
France lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and
Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Right through the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Shot at goal! That's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe flings it out wide. It's a loose ball. And here's Rabiot. Played out to the right. Dembele plays it long. Mbappe! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He's pinged one through here. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. Cuts it out. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Hernandez. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Dembele! It's Dembele! Mbappe! Out of play for a goal kick. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Dembele looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. It's on a plate. Going for goal. The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Mbappe probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Forward it goes. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Just brushed off the ball there. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Dembele, chance, big chance! And the follow-up! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! Dembele did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
France break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Rabiot. And the through ball is intercepted. Mbappe. Dembele. He's had that put on a chance! Back of the net! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Calm, composed, confident. What? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And the finish! Gets good distance on it. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Hoists it forward. Hernandez plays it forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hernandez, and it's Rabiot. Across the field it goes. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe. Hernandez, looking for space out wide. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mbappe! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. What a ball this has turned out to be. And he has been fouled there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. That has been clubbed away. This could spell danger. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, some tackle that. And here's Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. That's a throw. Hernandez tries to clear. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tries a shot! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
France get it back again. Hernandez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Peter, they have to fight. France have a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Hernandez. Back to the keeper and try something new. He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. All the way back and they start again. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Cleared without complication. Back to the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then? There's the whistle. Good take and he's shot a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mbappe battles to win it back. Going through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Decent hit from there. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Mbappe. Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's out for a goal kick. France are very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's got away. Oh, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Dembele. Rabiot drives it forward. Mbappe. And he's shown him a clean... And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Mbappe. Mbappe provides an outlet. It's a brilliant interception. Rabiot. A heavy challenge. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's anyone's ball. And it's Rabiot. He's got options out wide.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Dembele never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
He's played him through. He's had a go! Goal! France!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez. Dembele. France are trailing here with the first half almost done. There's a long ball. And that's been levered clear. Mbappe. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it high. Defending of the desperate variety. Knocks it away. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot, cuts it out. Forward it goes. That's a promising ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition.
He's gone for it! It's there!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's had a shot! Oh, nice touch. Mbappe. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Hoists it forward, and it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Rabiot, Hernandez, Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tries to switch the play. Well, that's where he wants it. Hernandez. Mbappe. He's found his man. He could be in here. Has a hit! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
France take the lead. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a poor... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Forward it goes. Hernandez. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Hernandez. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well read, he sorted that out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Crosses it in. Cleared without complication.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Surely! Great challenge, time to perfection. And he heaves it forward. And out to safety. Has gone out. Defence has got rid of that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan...
Got things underway. Mbappe. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Dembele. Rabiot. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He's made sure that that won't get through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dembele is onto it and can take it up. Gets the better of his man. Keeper's ball. And here's Dembele. Real chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he just whacks it away. Gets it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Done very well to intervene.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his...
And the finish! There's a long ball. Timely intervention.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Dembele. Mbappe. He spotted the run and played him through. And the defence can get it clear. Good ball, it's found its target. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Rabiot, almost half an hour in now. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rabiot, the referee's awarded a free kick. Hit long and direct. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe gets flagged offside. No, it's Dembele. France have a free kick. Hernandez. He's got options out wide. Away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. Rabiot goes looking. Rabiot needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dembele. Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. A real chance if he can get through. It's being played forward. And it's Dembele. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Rabiot. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Tries to stroke it through. And that has been cleared. Nicely controlled. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dembele! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Good take, and he's had a look. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Has gone out. That intervention was very necessary.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Good ball. Great challenge, time to perfection. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Hernandez, well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Mbappe. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Conte. Hernandez. Mbappe. question that's a foul. That carried quite a threat. Mbappe. Mbappe. Hernandez. That is Conte.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
France really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the...
Has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you...
Up to meet it! And he heaves it forward. And that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Hernandez. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hernandez. Rabiot. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe. It's come loose. France cannot keep hold of the ball. I have to say, that was that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot! Goal! France! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Played into space out wide. It's Dembele. Hernandez. Rabiot. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Hernandez with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Dembele. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Rabiot. It's a loose ball. Dembele. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Dembele. Dembele. This is promising. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And that's another throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. France get it back again. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe! And that's been levered clear. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gets good distance on it. And help's available out wide. Mbappe! Right, Dembele. He gets past his man. Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Mbappe provides an outlet. Mbappe. It's out for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Dembele. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. France looking to change the direction of the game here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for goal. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he just whacks it away. Mbappe, cut out in the nick of time. Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. Going through. It's come from... Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Defence has got rid of that. That'll be a throw. He's on his way, and he heaves it forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Back to the keeper and try something new.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Kanté. Kanté goes looking. So who's he picking out? Kanté has got himself a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Dembele. Dembele. Mbappe. He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mbappe! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes. He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Mbappe. Hernandez. That's the throw. hoists it forward, and it's got through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's played forward.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. France looking here to cut their deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And here's Kante. Hernandez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chance! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
3 without reply. This is it's one! They've done it! They're back within reach! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that
hits one! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that gets things running. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Dembele! Stefan on goal.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rabiot is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A real chance to break. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more.
Big chance! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Rabiot. It's a fabulous position. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. France suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Dembele. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. He's had a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And out to safety. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Rabiot. Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. And he has been fouled there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that's been levered clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rabiot did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's gone for it! Rabiot plays it forward. Dembele. Out to the right. Shoots! Top save! That shot was travelling. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. What's Dembele? Real chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
A heavy challenge. It's Dembele. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And there is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't.
Mbappe! Rabiot, and once more they can't get through. Ball is over the line. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Hernandez, Rabiot, Mbappe. Forward it goes.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mbappe. Away from immediate danger.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dembele. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Rabiot. Rabiot drives it forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Rabiot. Mbappe. Your impression so far? That's clear cut. That's a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Kante attempts a clearance. Digne plays on a charge down the left. Hoists it forward. Kante, and the shot! It's broken loose. He's had a shot! It's in! France are back on level terms. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Kante.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Surely. Corner it is then. Cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Still going. Where to next? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Mbappe ready to try one. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication. It is a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. He's gone for it! Had everyone off their feet.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gets wrestled up. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny, just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.